This is Sarasita. And this is Danny. Sarasita and Danny both want to go to Yale. They have similar stats and similar leadership positions, but only one of them got accepted. Can you guess who? If you guessed Danny, you were wrong. It was Sarasita. But why did Sarasita get into Yale? Her GPA was slightly lower than Daniel's, and she had fewer extracurriculars. Well, the answer is she had a killer passion project. It helped her community immensely, and she was even featured on the news. Isn't she just great? Now, there was nothing wrong with Danny's application. In fact, he got into another great college. But sadly, Yale didn't want him. Now, if you want to get into one of your top choices, what should you do? That's right, create an impactful passion project. But what exactly is a passion project? Well, great question. In the simplest terms possible, a passion project is when you take a hobby or a topic you're passionate about and turn it into something that benefits others and or your community. Like, let's say you're interested in crocheting. So you start a YouTube channel teaching others how to crochet, and at the end of every video, you have a link for others to donate the crochet pieces they've made to homeless shelters or the Salvation Army. Now, it doesn't have to be something like YouTube or social media. It just needs to benefit your community in some way or form. You could contribute mentored research on diseases, start a website to help people get over their fear of public speaking. Anything. The only requirements meant for passion projects are that it helps your community and you are actually passionate about it. But I'm broke. Do I need money to start a passion project? To start a passion project, you need a grand total of $0. Start with what you have. And as you progress, you can ask around for donations if they are absolutely necessary. Okay, I'll start one. But how do I do that? Well, that's what this video is for. Obviously, step 1 is to choose your project topic. Remember, choose something you like so that you're interested in it. Okay, next step, define the goal. What exactly are you aiming for? Who is this project for? Before you can get anywhere near starting, you have to think about that. Brainstorm several concept projects and then choose the one that's best suited for you. Now it's time to draft a plan. Is your passion project online or is it in person? Do you need extra help? What date exactly do you want to start? What is the first mission? If it's online, what does the website look like? How many days a month can you dedicate to it? Ask yourself questions like that when drafting your plan so that you have a general idea of it. And if you're not sure about something, Google is your best friend. Or if you know someone who's done a passion project before, ask them. Execution time. The big day is finally here. Time to launch your passion project. But wait, before you do that, remember, you won't get hundreds of people interested in it immediately. These things take time. So start promoting, don't set your expectations too high, and try your best. And don't forget to be consistent. It's so over, I barely got any participants. Well, that's 'cause you suck. Wait, just kidding. It's okay, and it is expected for there to be a small turnout. That's why you need to promote it. Find how other people promoted their projects and take inspiration from it. Over time, you will get more participants, so just thug it out. As your passion project continues to evolve, you'll notice more people wanting to participate. How do you know so much about passion projects? Aren't you, still in school? Well, duh, because I have one. This teeny tiny YouTube channel is the main one, but I am working on 2 others. If you've ever wanted to be a magazine editor or tutor kids, email me. I have a little something that you can put on your application. Okay, that's basically it for this video, but there is one more section. If you barely have volunteer hours or leadership roles and desperately want them, continue watching. Okay, announcement time, yay! So I thought it'd be really cool to start a newspaper or magazine where I basically summarize my videos in text form. Basically, the plan was to have about 5 sections: style inspiration, college tips, study tips, pre-med help, and then a column where anyone could submit drawings or articles they wrote themselves. Now, this would be very hard to do myself, so I thought I'd ask around and see if anyone would want to help out. The goal is for the newspaper to release monthly, towards the first or second weeks of the month. In the future, I'd also hope to give a group of volunteers their own columns to write, because the goal for this is to allow students to learn and educate other students. And that's not all. If you're interested in tutoring and also want volunteer hours, well, then fate brought us together. In the next few months, I'll be releasing this teeny tiny site where you can tutor students worldwide through an online meeting site. If you want to be a tutor, you'd have to fill out a mini survey stating your areas of expertise, with some sort of proof, if you prefer to tutor one-on-one or in group sessions, and your hours of availability. I'll also have a similar survey for people who want to be tutored, where they fill out what areas they need help in, what type of session they'd prefer, and hours of availability. If any of you lovely ladies or gentlemen would want to participate in either activity as an administrator or a volunteer, feel free to email me on which. Obviously, I plan to further evolve these ideas, so if you have any of your own, feel free to email me about those as well.